So what is the Orbital Edge Accelerator? Hopefully by this point, you've got a pretty decent idea about what the accelerator is looking for. But in case you don't, in a nutshell, really what we're looking for are those promising companies that have an interest in utilizing the space environment aboard the International Space Station to advance and enhance the development of their technology. Now, what kinds of technology might be of interest to the Orbital Edge Accelerator? That list that you see there is not a fully exhaustive, comprehensive list. But some examples on there: advanced manufacturing, biotechnology, in-space servicing, assembly, and manufacturing. Those are all in scope. Likewise, data analytics, quantum technologies, those are going to be in scope as well. If you haven't already done so, I highly recommend that you go take a look at the list on the Accelerator page. Right there at the bottom, you will see orbitaledge.techconnect.org. That is the URL for the Accelerator. If you don't have it bookmarked already, do so, because that is going to be your #1 very best friend for the next few weeks. You can take a look at the focus areas. You can take a look at the application form. You can take a look at the FAQ and learn more about the partners for this program. Like I said, it's going to be your #1 best friend for the next few weeks. So, timeline. As you can see on your screen, you've got two separate timelines. The top one is the application timeline. That's the one I'm going to focus on first. The second one is the accelerator timeline. We'll get to that one in just a moment. There's a number of bullet points on there. And again, this is all on the accelerator page. The most important ones that you all are going to need to pay attention to. First off, May 19th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That is the application deadline for the Orbital Edge Accelerator program. Make sure that you get your submission in prior to that deadline, because we can't accept any late submissions. Put a reminder on your phone, put a reminder on your calendar, whatever you need to do, make sure you get it in. Next, June 16th through the 19th, that is when the partners for this program will be holding virtual pitch presentations for finalists. If you're selected as a finalist in the Orbital Edge Accelerator, you will meet with the panel. You will be able to talk about your company, your technology, and why your technology makes sense for the ISS. Likewise, the panel will have the opportunity to ask you questions about your business, about your technology, and why you think you need access to the ISS. The next really big date that you want to pay attention to is July 7th. That is when we've got scheduled the announcement of the cohort. Those will be the companies that are going to be part of the accelerator. Now, there's a couple other important dates that you might want to pay attention to. April 23rd, that's tomorrow. There's the happy hour session in Boston. May 1st,